This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Vols will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Showing a bunch formation now. He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Here's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Back to pass. It's Russell. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Today. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process. 2nd and 10
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The ball's moving quickly down the field here. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down a receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Miller.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. As hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Russell. That's caught. It's Miller. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. drive. They'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. Look out, room to run here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance in the beginning.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Short of the running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down after the incompletion. We're going to keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll give it to the back. And the Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Alabama.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. They're going to run the option. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Staley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. There's really solid defense on that play.
Attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Good throw, complete to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
The Vols churn out another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him, but this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense defense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game just getting into the second half. Make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up a 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. To throw, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that will give them the lead now.
After not seeing any scores in that first half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 over the score. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Now the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air. It's Aguilar. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Just trucks through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. It's a short completion of the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're trying to run it with the option. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On the run, it's Miller. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Tight end goes in motion. He'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. It's a toss to the left side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the back gets the ball. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason. How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
At the 7-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Staley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's something, Chris, we haven't seen much from this offense all day. Finally, a big play downfield.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out. And the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.